We are now going to discuss about a very important name reaction, Cannizzaro reaction. We all know it is a characteristic reaction of an aldehyde without having any alpha hydrogen atom. Now, let us go into the topic. Aldehydes which do not contain alpha hydrogen atom, when treated with concentrated alkali solution like caustic soda or caustic potash solution, undergoes self oxidation reduction reaction. One aldehyde molecule gets reduced to alcohol and another aldehyde molecule gets oxidized to acid. This reaction is called Cannizzaro reaction. In an aldehyde molecule, the carbon atom directly linked to the carbonyl group is called alpha carbon, and the H atoms attached to this carbon atom are called alpha hydrogen atoms. Now, in formaldehyde molecule, there is no alpha carbon, and so no question of alpha H atom arises. So, it can undergo Cannizzaro reaction. Here are two formaldehyde molecule. They undergo self oxidation reduction reaction in presence of caustic soda solution 50%. One aldehyde molecule gets reduced to alcohol, here methanol, and another formaldehyde molecule gets oxidized to sodium salt of formic acid. Benzaldehyde also does not have any alpha hydrogen atom. It has alpha carbon atom but no alpha H atom. So it also undergoes Cannizzaro reaction. Two benzaldehyde molecule in presence of caustic soda solution concentrated undergoes this reaction. One benzaldehyde molecule is reduced to benzyl alcohol and another benzaldehyde molecule undergoes oxidation to form sodium benzoate. Now let us discuss the mechanism of the reaction. The reaction takes place in 3 steps. In step 1, nucleophilic attack by the OH minus ion on the carbonyl carbon atom. Here the nucleophile attacks on the carbonyl carbon atom and the pi electrons of the carbon oxygen bond shifts to oxygen atom, resulting in the formation of this anion. It is a reversible step. In step 2, there is a transfer of hydride ion from the anion to the carbonyl carbon of second molecule of aldehyde. The hydride ion shifts to the carbonyl carbon of another aldehyde molecule. The pi electron shifts to oxygen atom, and in the anion the electron pair forms a bond with carbon atom. Now, the first molecule, that is the anion, forms formic acid, and the second aldehyde molecule converts into methoxide ion. Now, the step is slow step, and so it is rate determining step. The reaction follows a third order kinetics. It is first order with respect to this molecule, also first order with respect to OH minus ion, and again first order with respect to this another aldehyde molecule. Thus, the rate equation can be written as rate equal to rate constant into concentration of aldehyde square into concentration of hydroxide ion. Note, the first aldehyde molecule which was attacked by hydroxide ion will be oxidized into an acid finally. In step 3, there is a rapid proton transfer from the acid molecule to the methoxide ion to form salt of acid and alcohol. Formic acid is strong acid than methyl alcohol. So, formic acid will form formate ion and methoxide ion will form methyl alcohol. This formate ion and methyl alcohol, this pair is more stable pair in alkaline medium. Now, we discuss Crost-Cannizzaro reaction. When two different aldehydes having no alpha H atom react with each other in the presence of 50% sodium hydroxide, it is called Crost-Cannizzaro reaction. Now, example 1. Here, one aldehyde is formaldehyde and another is benzaldehyde. Now, if one of the aldehyde is formaldehyde, then it is converted to sodium formate by oxidation always, and the other aldehyde would be reduced to alcohol. This is because among all aldehydes, we know formaldehyde is the most reactive towards nucleophilic attack. So, in the first step, it will be attacked by the nucleophile to form the anion, and finally it will convert into sodium salt of the acid. And another molecule, that is benzaldehyde, here will get reduced to benzyl alcohol. In another example, if there is no formaldehyde molecule in the reaction, then the more reactive aldehyde will be attacked by the nucleophile in the first step and would give the acid. Now, among benzaldehyde and para-nitrobenzaldehyde is more reactive towards nucleophilic attack. So, in presence of caustic soda solution, this molecule would get reduced to sodium salt of acid, would get oxidized, and benzaldehyde molecule will get reduced to benzyl alcohol. Here para-nitrobenzylaldehyde is more reactive towards nucleophilic attack, so it is oxidized to acid always. Now intramolecular Cannizzaro reaction. When a glyoxal molecule is heated with 50% caustic soda solution, it undergoes intramolecular Cannizzaro reaction. One aldehyde group is oxidized and another aldehyde group is reduced to alcohol group. Here the reaction is, this is glyoxal molecule in presence of caustic soda solution. In the first step, it forms sodium glycolate. This carbonyl group is oxidized and this carbon atom, this carbonyl group is reduced. When this compound is treated with dilute acid, then glycolic acid will be obtained. Phthaldehyde, here two aldehyde group are present at ortho position in presence of 50% caustic soda solution. One aldehyde molecule, one aldehyde group is oxidized to acid group and another aldehyde group is reduced to alcohol group. This is sodium 2-hydroxy-methyl benzoate. Now some important points about Cannizzaro reaction. Chloral does not contain any alpha hydrogen atom, but it does not undergo Cannizzaro reaction. This is chloral molecule. There is no alpha H atom at all. Still, in presence of sodium hydroxide, it does not undergo Cannizzaro reaction. On the other hand, it forms chloroform and sodium salt of formic acid. Isobutyldehyde, that is 2-methyl-propanol, participates in Cannizzaro reaction in spite of having one alpha H atom, probably due to instability of the carbon ion owing to presence of two methyl groups. Here the molecule contains alpha H atom. Still, it undergoes Cannizzaro reaction. One molecule is oxidized to acid and another molecule is reduced to alcohol. Tissenko reaction is a modified form of Cannizzaro reaction. Here aldehydes containing alpha H atoms undergo self-oxidation reduction reaction in presence of aluminium ethoxide. The acid and alcohol obtained further react to produce ester. So ester will be the final product. If you have a good experience with the video, then please subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Goodbye.